7th-ranked team in the land, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports,
let's go, boys.
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Pitt lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. The Monarchs offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him.
I hate having to do this every game, bro.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know,
he's going to fire deep.
Oh my gosh, he didn't have enough on him. It was there. He did.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Scanning the field, it's Crops. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Monarchs.
What happened to 22, bro?
Set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Monarchs are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch.
First down, man.
Plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he won't be
good catch, boy.
He stopped at the 1.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but they can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
And he takes it to the house.
This is going to be an easy game, bro. Give me Syracuse.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Pittsburgh's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality.
Surprised they don't use no huddle, bro.
Be your speed.
The give to the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well.
Oh, yeah.
The outside.
Oh, yeah, D.
Rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, I feel like I can fall forward for a couple inches, right? Third and less than 1. I got to depend on my offensive line. They throw the football very unsuccessfully, get sacked on the play. Man, I just think next time that might be a QB sneak.
And the returner will be knocked down. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last. Oh, he wants it all. And he makes
that's easy, man.
Inside the 15.
Can't guard me.
ODU reeled it in and just made the house call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers.
That's a good ball right there, bro.
All year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
With jet sweep pass. Still on his feet.
Shit.
They still can't get him down. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Release to the back. Gets open down the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's crossed.
Good tackle, 2-9.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. The play action fake. A little release to the back.
Yeah.
He is stopped behind the line.
Great D, man.
They'll lose yards on that one.
This linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
They keep attacking through the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's not
good
going
edge,
to
boy.
make it. The defense denying him the first down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more
of course, it's called for holding
too.
So this
offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to pass, it's Cross. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time the quarterback got hit right before he let it go.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
That was so stupid, bro.
On him after a good return on the interception.
I don't know what I was looking at right there.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep down.
Give me that right back.
Throw to the end zone.
Give me that right back. Thank you.
After the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions.
ODU.
Give me that rock.
He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After that last completion, it's second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Oh my gosh, though.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. So they're facing third and short from the 25. On the move. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
We'll go to the second.
Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. And a nice
bowling ball, bro.
Before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll run it from the gun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Monarchs are rolling down the field. Softened them up with a run and now to throw.
Good catch.
Downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The new set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's Cross. Finds the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Oh, I'm out of there.
Headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse's going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
30, you didn't deserve that touchdown. I ain't going to lie to you.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by a field goal over UNLV.
They'll go to the ground.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update.
Thank God this team ain't like that North Carolina squad like yesterday. God, that game was wild.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play.
Ah!
Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets
Played that
down
so
to
well,
avoid
too.
contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Going up top on first down.
Got to sack him. Let's go.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
He catches that? Oh, my God, bro.
And an awesome job there by the offense picking up the blitz and giving their quarterback a clean pocket to throw from. Doesn't get better than that.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? On the run, still looking.
Damn, bro.
Scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Dances away from the heat.
Someone's got to get him, bro. Come on, man.
Just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Pittsburgh now has it in the red zone. Running back searching for a hole.
Big hit, boy.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot.
Wow.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Cross. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he makes
golly, get in the...
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Every single time I've had to score at the 2-yard line. It's going to be 30 again.
Individual effort here by the receiver hauling in that catch.
30 ain't good.
This offense has been running up
22
and
at least
down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime.
Give me that.
Old Dominion, and they take it in for 6 more points. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run or loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum.
What a snag!
Oh, I'm in there. Inbounds, too. Yup.
Quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision here.
Offense set on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got a man. It's Fox. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their...
Let me get one!
Take it in!
Ah!
Touchdown, ODU!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Oh, what?
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy.
Hell no.
Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
I'm getting tired of my players getting burnt like that.
He'll take it in. Touchdown, Panthers.
If we don't get pressure, we'll quit every single possession.
This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Just gets rid of
We got everything right there. Come on, we got a minute left.
He's brought down quickly.
Let's go.
Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Got it in the middle, it's Fox. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm.
Oh, good catch, boy.
Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And
Oh, my gosh, that's filthy.
take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they
I ain't missing, bro.
so
I only got
explosive.
one more regular season game.
Big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Obi-Wan been my dog.
Down the middle. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Oh, he's wild.
There's no time
What
to be
the fuck?
concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
The coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down.
Bro, why is he so open? Our defense has got to get better, man. I don't understand what we're doing wrong. We cannot prevent deep plays. It's not going to help us beat Marshall. It's not going to win us the playoffs. It's just ridiculous, bro. They're 1-9.
Quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25
Getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can
We got plenty of time. Let's get a big run right here. Timeout. see what happens.
Final 30 seconds of the first half. Give to the back.
There we go.
At the 40, there he goes.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Open runway ahead.
That's more than just a big run.
Touchdown.
Sheesh.
And once he found some daylight, it was time.
Stop playing with it, bro. Give him the Heisman.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half.
Great half.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around
that move
these
dirty.
defenses.
Oh my gosh.
Man or zone,
See ya.
nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
This team's so
And
cool,
with that,
bro.
let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
The Monarchs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
I'm ready for Syracuse, bro. Straight up. It's going to be lit.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got out of trouble,
God,
got rid
come
of it.
on, man.
Got his man in stride. And how about that?
Corners, what are we doing, man?
An explosive play to the 40.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat.
Good D, good D, good D.
And just a short, safe
Come on.
pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, the defense dialed up a blitz. Quarterback knew he was going to get hit, but he also knew it was man coverage, so he found his best matchup. He got it out of his hands early, right before getting smacked to get that completion.
He'll try to do it himself. Ball is free.
Get Brett.
And they put it on
Come
the
on
deck,
now.
but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on.
Oh, yeah. Don't even try that bullshit. We own that.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too.
Let's go win this game, man.
Styles up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black
Sorry.
hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to...
He lets one fly deep.
Oh, my God. That's a bomb.
Looking for a big-time play.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll run it from the gun.
Okay.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Cross. It's caught. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is.
God, stupid play call, man. Thought it would be 22 back there.
Stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the defense.
Way to blow that shit up, bro.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll go to the counter play. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws another.
Easy money, bro. Come on now.
He would have loved to make the quick return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Lets it fly.
Oh, my gosh. Why can't he throw right now?
Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down.
He was burnt, man.
The interception.
Oh, my God.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. His 3rd and long from the 45. Steps away. Makes him talk to the hand.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends.
Could be, bro.
Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand. Listen, the play's over.
What
Get
the?
down on the ground. Don't take too many of those big shots.
What happened?
There is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out. A special teams penalty cost the D 15 yards as we start this drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He fires one deep down the right side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get...
Dot. Oh, my gosh, what a find.
And the pummeling has started.
Obi-Wan's filthy.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Cross. He slings it deep to the left. And he makes the catch inside.
Bye-bye. Ball game.
Touchdown, Monarchs. And the
Not playing.
punishment has been extended.
How about that? His touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Power football with the run. Still running at the 40. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's brought down, but not before
easy
they
money,
pick
bro.
up a big first down. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really nice run there, good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He gets it oh so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for touchdown, Old Dominion. And the route. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early
easy,
these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. Playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coach